eager to march. We're eager to go and participate in a mass civil disobedience, a die-in, a symbolic funeral representing the thousands and tens of thousands of U.S. soldiers who have been killed or maimed, and the perhaps 1 million Iraqi people who have died as a result of this criminal war of aggression. We're going to be ready to do that. We have, though, Ralph Nader, Ramsey Clark, the Iraq Veterans Against the War, and others who have come together to build what we believe is a truly representative and broad coalition, the kind of coalition that if it endures, if it continues to mobilize all of the days next week, and then on October 27th, when there will be regional protests in cities around the country, and if we unite as an anti-war movement with Iraq War veterans, Veterans for Peace, and military families, we believe that we can have a demonstration of 1 million people, the largest demonstration of this type in U.S. history.
We're making history, Dad.
Now, the point here is not simply to have one more demonstration. I want to talk for a second about what has happened in the last days. We have been fined $40,000 just for putting up anti-war posters.
Bullshit!
When we held a press conference with Adam Kokesh and Tina Richards from Iraq Veterans and Mothers Against the Iraq War, the police came in with their horses and arrested the speakers at the press conference and tried to suppress the words getting this demonstration out.
Assassins of democracy!
Now you can see if you look around you, as we already have many tens of thousands and perhaps more that are flooding into this area, that every move by the government to repress and suppress the voice of the people will be answered by the people mobilizing as they have never done before. We will not be able, sisters and brothers, to count on Congress, because Congress is prepared again to rubber stamp this criminal, evil war for empire. And that's why it's so significant that when we march in a few minutes behind the contingent of Iraq War veterans, we're going to be marching from the White House to the Congress, and loud enough so that the Pentagon can hear, because that, it turns out, is the real axis of evil, and it doesn't speak for the people. We are getting ready to hear a few more speakers. We want to have strong spirit. We want to welcome all those thousands of people who have not yet arrived, and then we will march together behind the Iraq War veterans, and we'll tell Congress and Bush